Welcome to Roommates with Benefits. Let's get you ready for a wild night. Before we rage your face off, let's choose a look. We've got face 1, 2, 3, 4. Like number 1. Cute. Now let's pick a hairstyle. Got wolf cut. Charmed, I'm sure. A-bun. Copper curls. Little Miss Sunshine. And hands-free. Personally, I like the wolf cut. All done. Do you like your look? Yep. Anissa. St. James. The bass at the frat party music vibrates through your feet as you line up your beer pong shot. Carefully, you pull your arm back, only to be interrupted by the chime of your phone. You check the message and make a T shape with your hands as you step away. Time out, guys. I gotta go take care of something. Oh, don't tell me you're bailing already. I was just about to heat up. You shoot him a playful wink and weave your way through the crowded backyard. Your every step reveals another smiling face. Anissa, I've been looking for you all night. Let's do shots. Oh my god, Anissa, it's our song. You gotta dance with me. Later, guys, I promise. Make a beeline for the frat house, your skin warming at the thought of your earlier text messages. I miss the taste of you. Stomach tightening in anticipation, you slip into the bathroom and lock the door. Behind you, you hear a familiar voice. I see you got the text. This is a single love interest story, so be sure to choose someone you want to get hot and heavy with. You're meeting a man or a woman? Let's see the options. Option number 1. 2, 3, dig in the hair. Or let's just see the female options too. Kind of like number 3. Number 1's pretty good too, but you know. But male option, because I know you ladies want it. And let's go with the gentleman that I had originally picked. Yeah, I like it. My hair's alright. Modern day Einstein. Name is Drew. I was starting to think you might not show. I almost didn't. You mean the bathroom in 5 doesn't exactly scream classy. Drew's hands find your waist as his lips graze your ear. His whispered voice stokes a throbbing heat between your thighs. I can be either classy or I can make you scream my name. Pick. Well, if those are the only 2 options. Grip the fabric at your thighs and lift your skirt. Locking eyes with Drew's as he sinks to his knees with a smirk. Remember, YouTube only permits a certain amount, so yeah, there's nothing anyone on this planet can do about that. Only to be interrupted by the banging at the door. Thank you, Lord. Nisa, Drew, come out now. I know you're both in there. What are we supposed to do now? All I know is if they catch us in here together, we're dead. Chapter 1. Man, I love college. 2 months earlier. As you stand in the housing office of the Villa Chevalier State University with your best friend, Samira, you well up with pride. After working our asses off in high school to get the best scholarships and doing our prereqs at the community college, we're about to get our IDs at the 4-year university. We're so gonna reinvent ourselves. Me as a superstar D1 soccer player, and me, an eccentric film student. I can't believe we're finally going to live the lives we've always dreamed of. A film student, that's adorable career choice. Gallantly, you gesture for Samira to go ahead of you, and she rushes up to the desk excitedly. "I'm Samira Sahid. I should be in Stratum Hall, room 1104.
Right you are. Your ID is your key to your dorm room, laundry, dining hall. Just swipe at the keypads."
So cute. So, you have one for me. I'm Anissa St. James, also in Stratum Hall, room 1104.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Miss St. James, but you don't seem to have a room or a roommate assignment.
That's impossible. We requested each other on our applications. Can't you look it up?
I see the request, but as an athlete, Samira was reassigned to a teammate to room with might have slipped through the cracks. What's worse, our other dorm rooms have already been assigned. We have no space left.
Oh, okay. So, you screwed up and I have to pay the price? How is any of this fair? With a huff, you charge out of the building and back onto the bustling campus, Samira hot on your heels. I can't believe this. I'm homeless on my first real day of college. Stay with me and my roommate until we get this figured out. I don't want to live with a rando anyway. I wish I could, but dorms are barely big enough for two as it is. What am I gonna do? Sleep in the closet? As you sulk, a herd of students flock by, chattering loud enough to hear parts of their conversation. Oh, the org fair is so huge. I had to take a break from the crowds. There have to be at least 1,000 people there. That's it. The org fair is full of students. We'll go there, ask around. Someone's gotta be looking for a roommate. Before she can finish, Samira's phone chimes with a message. You peek over her shoulder to read it. Mandatory team meeting in 5. Anyone late will run a 10-mile penalty? Do you even know where the athletics department is? No, but if I don't want to end up on Coach's bad side, I'd better find out and quick. Sorry. This is first day. No one sends that message. No one. As Samira runs off to her meeting, you ignore your building dread and follow the crowd to a busy org fair alone. Alright, Anissa. You can do this. Just walk up, say hello, and you'll have a roomie in no time. Well, we've got sorority girls, football dorks, and the mimes. I'm gonna go with the mimes for shits and giggles. Parting your throat, you head over to the mimes and jump directly into the path of one of their invisible lassos. Whoa, looks like you got me. Mime shakes her head, making a show of detangling you and aiming at someone else, but you jump in the way again. What is this, catch and release? No, it's a performance art piece on the invisibility of the modern-day mime, and you're ruining it. No, you're supposed to be a mime, you're not supposed to talk. Oh, sorry, I'll just be over here. Feeling the sting of rejection, you make an abrupt turn out of the grove of trees, only to collide head-on with someone around the corner. Oof. A pair of sturdy hands steady you on your trail your eyes up from the well-built muscles in his biceps and chest to the sharp contours of his jawline. I've had girls throw themselves at me, but it's usually a little less painful and a lot more on purpose. I can definitely see why. It slips out louder than you meant to, and before you can stop yourself, your fingers brush his bicep, finding it just as firm as it looks. I am used to girls trying to get to first base already, though. You quickly step back, and though his steadying grip leaves your arms, the heat of his touch lingers. Sorry, I swear I'm usually much less of a hot mess. It's too bad. Hot and messy are my two favorite adjectives. His voice turns husky and teasing, flirty even, and suddenly your racing heart has little to do with your mad dash. I'm Anissa St. James, you know, in case you need to send me your hospital bills. True, young. Don't tell me the org fair was so bad it literally sent you running for the hills. The org possibilities were a 10 out of 10. The potential roommates, on the other hand, not so much. I've got an RA friend who might be able to help you find a roomie. I was about to meet her at the Zeta Xi party. I could introduce you. At the mention of a frat party, your sense of dread returned, but his warm smile radiates an infectious confidence that envelops you. Alright, lead the way. Regrow as a wash in colors and sound as Drew guides you through the crowd. You pass a group of women in skimpy academic wear. Hey, Drew! Drew just winks in return, and the woman giggles and races away, the round bottoms of her ass peeking from underneath her skirt. Is it just me, or are there a lot of those people missing a few inches of fabric? Yep. Addressing wild for parties helps people tap into that energy they keep locked away. It could do wonders for someone like you. Someone like me, what's that supposed to mean? You know, someone pinna. I mean, your whole look screams, repressed myself to meet high expectations. You glance down at your outfit, suddenly realizing how out of place you look. Heat rises in your face as you meet Drew's smirk. If I'd known I was coming to this party, I might have dressed differently, you know. You still can. Your whole Peter Pan collared knee-high sock look is easy enough to sex up. Really? This is where we're going? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the knee-high thing, but you know. I like how it's also called hot for teacher. Okay. You think someone like me won't? Watch me. You're channeling your inner high schooler and roll up your waistband of your shirt, tying the arms of the sweater around your waist. An electric rush of confidence crackles through you, and when you're done, Drew raises an eyebrow in appreciation. See, you don't know me. He smiles and tucks a finger into the knot of your shirt, pulling you a step closer. It was never about me. I just wanted you, or to show you there's more to life than being a goody-goody. Now come on, my friends are inside. Inside, Drew directs you over to a couch full of people, and as the two of you join them, a cheer goes up. Hey, dude, you're early. The game hasn't even started yet. Oh, come on, Dutch. You know Drew's gotta scout out the perfect teammate and bedmate. Take it easy. You're gonna ruin Anissa's first impression of me. Anissa, this is Inez, Dutch, and everybody. Hi. Inez eyes her outfit, nodding appreciatively. Most, pijoritos are too scared to show up and show, out. Good for you. You mean like you? You're literally wearing just, I don't know, athletic wear from a foot shoe sale place? I don't know what to go with it. I was trying to think of the name. Thanks, but, did you just call me a little bird? We're like baby bird. It's what we call the wide-eyed new students who have no clue how hard we party. Most of you aren't even ready to leave the nest, much less come to something like this. Actually, I'm mostly here for your help. I'm having trouble with my housing assignment, and Drew said you could help me find a room. Yalla! Consider it done. Just keep whatever witchcraft you've done to make Drew this helpful far away from me. Who says it was witchcraft? Yeah, maybe it was my, bedroom eyes. You bat your eyelashes in his direction, remembering the feeling of being caught in his arms. They hypnotized him so much when we met. He nearly fell over. Careful, baby bird. The one I remember falling, is you. Meet Drew's gaze, and there's an intensity there that stirs something inside you. Before it goes too far, you clear your throat and look away. Dutch mentioned the game. Should I prepare for shoots and ladders? Not exactly. We play an R-rated version of red light, green light. Players partner up, follow the commands given by the head mistress. It's one hell of an icebreaker, that's for sure. You should play. I can help you out with the housing stuff later. Whoa, Anissa didn't come to party. Baby Bird's not ready to take the lead. Oh, peer pressure! This is what this is. On his lips, the nickname sounds like a challenge. One that stokes a competitor in you, like you, in ways you've never felt before. Actually, I'm more ready than it looks. So, looks like we're playing partner. What do I have to do? Before Drew can reply, a woman in the center of the room cups her hands around her mouth and calls out over the music. Alright, you tempting TAs and dirty dropouts, I'm Davina, your headmistress of party, who's ready to play. Cheers go up, and you notice Davina's eyes appraise Drew and then you for just a moment before turning to address the crowd. Since I'm in a giving mood, we'll start with a softball round. Touch your partners, but yeah, be creative about it, will ya? Your faces heats up as all around you couples start groping each other shamelessly. Drew raises an eyebrow expectingly. I'll let you do the honors. Brush his cheek, graze his chest. We already did that once, so you know. Your heart in your throat, you let the very tips of your fingers graze across his chest, breath-catching at the feeling of the well-defined muscles. I guess that counts for a baby bird. Next round's mine, though. You quickly draw your hand back, unsure if the flurry in your chest is from nerves or the excitement at the promise in his voice. Alright, let's start heating things up here for extra credit. Next round is body shots, partner's choice. Drew swipes a lime wedge, a shot, and a salt shaker from passing tray and smiles at you, the challenge evident in his eyes. For this to work, I drink a shot of tequila, then lick the salt off of you, so where do you want me? You can lick the salt off. I love a neck. Neck is very sensual. Everybody does cleavage, let's be honest, it's a little stereotypical. Wrist is another good sensual place. Timidly, you tip your head, but he takes you gently by the throat, his thumb nudging your chin to the side and exposing your pulse point. A little more. You shiver as he brushes the lime against your neck, then sprinkles a pinch of salt before holding the lime rind to your lips, voice dropping low. Open. Wordlessly, you do, and he slips the bitter peel into your mouth with a smirk. Bite. Good girl. His words stoke a flame you've never felt before. As you grip the fruit between your teeth, Drew downs the shot, and then... Oh. Brings his lips to your neck, his tongue grazing against your skin, licking away the sour, salty mixture. And now the lime. He opens his mouth opening, lips brushing against yours as he plucks the lime from your mouth and sucks. Drew... His name slips out in a shudder of breath. Your head feels foggy, your heart in your throat. Davina's voice comes to you faintly. Detention for all you dirty boys and girls. Your punishment, strip a layer of clothing from your partner. The player next to you lowers his partner's pants with his teeth. Crowd roars with approval. Your stomach fills with butterflies. Hey, just focus on me. He shrugged off his jacket and guides your hands to the hem of his shirt. Your fingers graze his abs hard and hot, and you feel a rush of warmth. Together you pull the fabric over his head, with Drew's gaze momentarily obscured. You've taken the well-built muscles of his chest. Before looking up to find Davina staring straight at you. Sorry, hon, but you two are disqualified. If you don't have the guts to do the challenge yourself, you shouldn't be playing. Lay off, Davina. I was just helping her get more comfortable. A party like this is a lot for someone like her. Someone like me. I thought I told you. You don't know nothing about me. Who said I'm not up for this? Ooh, now that's the energy I'm looking for. You want to stay, baby bird? Then give Drew a sexy lap dance right here, right now. The crowd goes wild with excitement at the suggestion. You glance at Drew, only to find him already sinking into the couch. Something tells me this guy gets his way a lot. Drew, what are you doing? It's like you said, I don't know you well enough to speak for you, so I'm letting you decide for yourself. He looks up at you smugly, shirtless, waiting. His body bathed in the glow of neon strobe lights, glimmering with a faint sheen of sweat. Yeah, and you gotta put this show on in front of everyone. Enjoy! But of course. Of course. And of course it's a diamond choice. Give Drew a lap dance, let's do it. As the crowd cheers, you march up to Drew and straddle his hips, savoring his look of genuine shock. What's the matter, Drew? Speechless? No, just can't say I expected this one. I keep telling you, you have no idea what I'm capable of. His hands settle casually at your waist, and you jump from their sudden warmth. I guess we'll both see now, won't we? Around you, Davina whips the crowd into a frenzy. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a game. She signals the frat bro, working the speakers at the back of the room, and the music shifts to something smooth and sexy. Lap dances all around. The pairs around you join in on the couch as you watch their moves. You realize you may have bitten off more than you can chew. Drew smirks. Whenever you're ready, baby bird. Pull it together, Anissa. Just do what everyone else is doing, and you'll be fine. Nope. No. Get in sync with the music. Screw what everyone else is doing. You are the only thing in this world. Yes, ladies, that's confidence for you. You're all beautiful. Do your thing. Listen to some music. Know thyself. Suddenly you glance around and spot a man performing for the crowd using his partner as a prop. If you guys like that, you're gonna love this. Woo, shake it! On your right, a woman rolls her hips flawlessly to the beat, accentuating the drops as she whispers in her partner's ears. Don't look at them, look at me. I'm everything you need. Oh yeah. Whose style should you call me? Hers. You press against Drew and mimic the woman's movements as you lean forward to whisper. You should only be looking at me. Is this the ASMR portion of the dance, or, Look, I never took lap dance 101, so sue me if it's not perfect. It's not about being perfect, it's about tapping into whatever it is you're holding back. I'm not holding anything back. No, because you keep telling me I don't know you. But I don't think you know you either. For a moment, the two of you stare at each other, strong-willed and immovable. Then he sighs. Can I show you something? Why not? It's not like this lap dance can get any worse. At your waist, Drew's fingers lightly dig in, securing your hold. They rotate your hips, his eyes never leave yours. You're trying to force control without ever taking stock of everything you're feeling. That's why you're so wound tight. You need to relax. As he speaks, you realize and release the tension in your thighs, easing into the movements, picking up the pattern. Like this? Exactly. The more you learn to relax and take things as they come, the more you can adapt to the unexpected. Beneath you, he pushes his hips up against yours, grinding against you. Immediately you shift to accommodate his movements. Oh my god, I'm doing it. That's what she said. As you twirl your hips, you notice Drew's breathing pick up, and a surge of confidence floods through you as you realize he's entirely at the mercy of your hips. You lean into the power of your newly found sexual prowess, slowly working a hand across your body, caressing, squeezing, massaging. Drew clears his throat. Looks like you figured it out, so if you want to stop, we can do it whenever you want. Drew? Not sure you've noticed, but I'm a little stubborn. You don't say. And I do what I want, but I also do what everyone says I can't. So, I'm gonna see this through to the end. And how far are you willing to go to get there? Why don't we find out? You press your sensitive core against his growing length in a way that feels just right, spiking an ache and soothing it with every movement. Oh, that feels good. Uh-huh. Without thinking, you grasp his shoulders, rocking against him harder, sharper, feeling of telltale hardness pressing against just a dampening. Okay, alright. Hopefully YouTube doesn't punish us for that. Your eyes flick down at Drew's face as he looks up at you, something new in his expression. His eyes never leave your frame as you arch your back. Few inappropriate questions later and actions. All around you the crowd hoots and hollers, but it doesn't mortify you, it thrills you. As does the dark, enticing look in his eyes. It's getting hot in here. Let's steam it up with a kiss and to spice things up. The pair with the tamest lip lock is out of here. Drew's eyes, now heavily lidded, slide down your lips and you breathe faster, feeling a little giddy. Then I guess we'd better make it a good one.
I've got an idea. Why don't you kiss me on the lips? There's nothing sexier than a good, long makeout.
I should have known you were the romantic type.
I just want to win.
Sure. Like it's feeling hazy, hot, almost as if you're in a dream or possessed. You've never felt so out of control.
Drew follows your movements.
Eyes riveted to your lips, and then his are on yours, mouth hot and demanding. He takes a lime and tequila as you open your mouth. For more, his tongue slips in, brushing against yours, intertwining. Your hands find the back of his neck, holding him closer as you explore each other. The game progresses, each challenge more risque than the last, and around you the couple start dropping like flies.
You want me to put my tongue where? Is that even legal?
But you and Drew stay the course, your skin burning with each challenge, until only a handful of couples remain.
Players, it's time to get to know your partner's body by hand. That's something intimate.
Something intimate? Like what? Haven't you been literally doing that all night? Seriously? Dealer's choice, where do you want me? A whole host of options come to your mind, and you're overwhelmed by your body's need to be touched. Seeing the indecision in your eyes, Drew leans in, his voice a sexy whisper. Better yet, where do you need me? Okay. I swear to God, Pixelmator is going to be the death of this YouTube channel at this point if I don't, keep it tame.
Alright, let's give it up for our 3 remaining couples.
Davina's voice is like a bucket of cold water, and you're not sure if you want to kiss her or kill her. With a wink, Drew withdraws his hands.
And for me, because let's face it, after all the bumming and grinding, most of you will be getting late tonight. You're welcome. Given that, I figure why not give everyone a little preview of how hot or the night's gonna end,
What's that supposed to mean? With Davina, who knows?
The crowd hoots and whistles as she holds out for maximum suspense. But with Drew as your partner, you can't help but like your aunt, and then Davina smiles. One person from each partnership is going to show us their O face, complete with build-up and cooldown.
Your jaw drops as the crowd goes wild, and to your left, the nearest couple shakes their heads. In front of all these people? There's no way I'm doing that. Davina, you're taking this too far.
Then get the hell out, because as long as I'm headmistress, you're gonna have to get down and dirty to win.
Then tag me in.
Yeah, because the win is ours this year. Alright, Team Baby Bird. You heard the competition. Which of you is gonna put on a show for the crown?
I'll leave the decision to my partner.
Davina
and Drew each turn to you, and you weigh it over.
I'm revved up enough to making it a pretty easy sell, but
your eyes flick over to Drew and curiosity blankets you.
I can't say I wouldn't like to know what pleasure looks like on his face.
Show Drew how it's done. Make Drew do it. Something tells me Drew gets his way all the time. Let's keep going.
My partner's already shirtless. I don't give the people the full experience.
I wouldn't want to leave the people unsatisfied.
Then you're up, Drew, and you better fake it really well, because I'll know if you're lying.
The room quiets and the crowd parts to give everyone room to see. But even from across the room, Drew's eyes never leave you. Instead, his gaze locks onto yours. A second later, a moan rips from his chest that sends a bolt of pleasure straight between your thighs. I'm sorry. Is he doing the handy, or... I'm sorry, I'm broken right now. His hands rake to his hair before trailing down his chest and abs, and you can't help but imagine your fingers following the same path.
I
need a change of clothes. You reunite with Drew, and immediately the tension falls to the second couple. Let's see, top that. Come on, babe, you've got this. He chances to look around, and Davina waves an impatient hand for him to get on with. The man clutches his eyes closed. Oh, yeah, no. He shakes a single leg and then stills. I would be so offended if I'd put any amount of effort and got that. Would you stop? You're embarrassing me. You want to talk about embarrassed? I'm the one who had to do it. Sadness. Well, I know. When we found a winner, give it up for the champs, Drew and amazing Nisa. The crowd cheers so loud, you're pretty sure that their campus could hear it. And Drew guides you through the crowd and back to his friends. We didn't knock him dead, newbie. I feel proud. And like I need a shower. Same. Drew just laughs it off with no hint of intense emotion that pass between you. As his fingers accidentally brush yours with each start, and you know you didn't imagine it. As the game winds down, Drew, Inez, and the rest of the crew start grabbing their things. Wait, you're leaving? Yeah, first night on campus, tradition to do a crawl of all frat houses. We call it Tour de Frat, and it's lit. As Inez pushes a pumped up Dutch out the door, you hesitate and turn back, only to see Drew holding out his hand to you. Where do you think you're going, baby bird? Tour de Frat waits for no one. You notice the way he's looking at you, practically undressing you with his eyes, making your blood race with the memories of the lap dance you just gave him. Besides, I'm feeling tonight's gonna be nuts. But I don't want to do it without you. For a moment, you wonder if you really handle a crazy night out, and then you take his hand and let him lead you into the night. The next morning, you open a bleary eye and find yourself on the couch of a dorm common room. On the table in front of you, a sticky note clings to a cup of coffee. Thank God it's still hot. You pluck the note off, reading as you sip. Welcome to your new nest, Pajorita. Make yourself at home. Thank you, Inez. Now to find my room. You quickly scan the living room and kitchenette before shouldering open the nearest bedroom door. Running directly into Drew, his towel hanging impossibly low around his waist, revealing the deep groove of his hip muscles. We've got to stop meeting like this, baby bird. Seconds later, the common room door slams closed and Inez rounds the corner. Oh, good, you're both here. Inez, Drew, say hello to your new roommate. Alrighty then. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Chapter 2 will be up next. And also remember that down in the description of every video is a bunch of cool links to check a bunch of things out. And it'd be great to have you as part of the community and family that we have built here over many, many years. So again, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this chapter, what this book is so far, and if you'll be tuning in for Chapter 2. Which I'll get done ASAP. Thanks for watching. Peace out.